Okay, we've got our decrypted underworld schematic, which gives us snake eyes. So, we'll craft these, hefty amount of summon damage, and we'll see what they do. What does it say? Okay, summons a levitating drone, which fires piercing calibrated bolts. Collected bolts home on and explode on impact. Okay, so it's a good source of, like, if I'm just gonna teleport to hell. That's basically our testing ground at this point. We just run around until something finds us. Or until they find it. Okay. So they seem to be putting in some good work. I'm not even getting to see them. Okay, so I think we'll take a couple of them. Plus, they have extremely high damage. The Vanguard is if I want to be intervening in conflict myself. Enrude is good for a couple debuffs on top of what I already give. And now, we're ready. There isn't much I can think to do, except if we have some bloodstone, and I can make myself supreme healing potions. Supreme healing potion. Okay, I've got a bit. I'll take these. Don't need to summon Providence. I need to get her seal. So Miska gameplay items, Mark of Providence. So now we've got ourselves a nice little choice. Do we want to first fight Ceaseless Void? Or Stormweaver? I kind of want to fight Stormweaver first. Do we have... I'm unsure if he gets enraged if I leave this guy. I may as well assume that, so I'm gonna grab a platform maker and just make myself brand new. I think I'm just gonna make like one or two platforms because I have a ton of mobility. Pretty much I'm just gonna be using it to make myself like a place to refresh my wings. Especially now that I've got new wings. Yeah, so we get that. And I think we're pretty much good. We've got everything we really would want. Except for minions. Except... So... I don't think I'll go with Enu for this fight. So I will go, I think, with 4 of these. Got a couple of those. And I have 11 minions total. So... Pretty sure these... I know these are 1 each, I think. So... I can get 3 more of the snake eyes. 2, 3, and we should be good, except we want our spike crag staff. We'll just place it around. It does like nothing at this point, but it's tradition. That's all I'm... So... That is fun looking. I can't tell if the lightning's me or him. That's the only bad part. It's him. I just got hit by some, and boy, does that hurt. It's like a pretty much identical attack, it looks like, to the... Yeah, this is easy. I'm just leading him around in circles. I do not like that. Okay, so just... Yeah, he's like every single other one that decides, well, oh, I I didn't. Oh, thank God for immunity frames. I should have taken like twice the hits, but he's not living this. And we've killed... Oh, no, no, do not stand in the beams that look real similar to the beams that I made. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I'm kind of jealous of the other classes. How is this a melee weapon? This is not a melee weapon. Yeah, but I'll put that as my light pet, not that I have that enabled. Okay, but let's toss these away. But the things are not like... That is not a melee weapon. That that's just a glorified magic weapon with a hitbox in the center. So let's see what we can craft. Hmm. We probably could have gotten that an age back, but now I think we pretty much just gotta do the one in the dungeon. Then after that, I think it's Poltergeist, Old Duke, and then Devour. Yeah, let's use Ocean because that'll get us as close as possible. I was also, a while back, I was going to Hell on this side. And I forgot the Abyss existed. So let's try and find a suitable, like, room. You can see the path I took because I went down, I swerved, and then went down. There's actually the ice one that we need to get in a little bit, but I think I'm just going to head down. There's not any great, like, arena type rooms in the dungeon. Ooh, necroplasm. So we'll just be looking around the dungeon a tad. I hope that Calamity adds, like, a nice boss room. Well, I'll be damned. Oh. So now, Mark of Providence. Ceaseless void. Give me a second, I need to turn this audio down. Okay. He's got more shields. Yeah, Bird Vanguard is not good in this situation. We just want more of these guys. Oh, I'm dead. I did not even notice my health was so low. Luckily, it's real fast to get back there. We just have to teleport ocean. Now that we know where the room is. Oh, it's right there. I'm just gonna... charge straight down. Yeah. Okay. Let's do a take two. This time, actually, I'm gonna go with Enryu. So that he's 4 slots. I've got 1, so I get 780. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need to set up my spike cracks. Not like this is going to have any impact. I still actually only have access to... Okay, no, I've got 2 max sentries. I got a tally counter. Don't want to equip that over anything, though, so... Let's summon him in again. Oh, and I did not even notice he was there. I'm thanking God that I have a dash. Oh, but that was so much fun. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, and these new wings are a lifesaver. Okay. Seems like every time, it's a... We get more... He gets more orbs. And I think they may have a tad more health. Oh, he's nearly dead, though. he's hiding under his shield, but he knows he cannot do much. He knows this is futile. But Enryu is putting in work. Oh, this is a suicide attack. I got killed by the suicide attack. It's fine. We left him on like less than 2,000 HP. And and it's not like we don't have an abundance of time. But it was definitely a good call to go Providence first. Not Stormweaver. So I just straight down. Gotta veer a little bit to the right, but yeah, but Enryu was putting in work. I'm curious whether Vanguard or Snake Eyes is better for this. I may actually go Vanguard. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, both are pretty much guaranteed to hit. So once more. I think I killed one of them with my dash. That's probably also heal. It's probably a good idea. Okay, I avoided a second hit though. Oh, I think if I go into him, I just die. Oh, I'm really low. Yeah. He's a lot more difficult than the other ones. Okay, let's get back. And not that way. Luckily, we do not have much of a run back. It's just spawn in and use the Relic of Deliverance. So, yeah. Honestly, I will say I kind of miss the dash. Because honestly, these don't do a ton of DPS. I could probably give them up back. Not that, the dodge. So I was thinking of. Okay, but it seems our best combo is going to be Enryu, Tenryu, and Snake Eyes, so. Yeah, so I'll just keep those. But the thing that is good is if once these get a hit, they are basically continuing a chain. Because if it hits, it ricochets into like another thing. It sort of ricochets and then it'll continue on and on and on and on. So let's get another round. I'm actually getting these dropped. These are interesting. So, let's get going. Okay, ooh, that was not good. That was not good. But we've got a ton of like natural regen. Also, my dash deals like several hundred damage. Okay, we're putting out good damage. Already got I okay, time to use the healing potion. But I can just watch my bullets chase him down. Yeah. Okay. One more round and then he gets to the suicide loop. Yeah, like, contact damage with these orbs is insane. Okay, I'm... Oh. Oh no, that... I'm gonna die to this again. Yeah, He's at 2,000... I don't have any way to tank it. I'm putting back on the dodge. I'm getting rid of elementals. I just can't do without a dodge. It's such... It... It's amazing. That's the only way I can put it. So... It's amalgamated brain. I could give up these wings if I to keep both, but the only real thing the elementals give me is some extra, like, a tad of extra DPS and some extra healing. But I outrun the healing a majority of the time anyways. Plus, they also make things a bit hard. Like, hard to see through since they take up a good chunk of the screen. So that's going down into the depths. Straight to the side of this. Where I can, once again... Maybe I should just go all Snake Eyes. That'd be a sort of funny build. I don't like that. That really doesn't seem like a good... Let me just check. I need to be on that. How do I summon in Poltergeist? That's not a good thing. I'm basically collecting necroplasm, which I don't think I'm ready to fight. I could probably. It wouldn't be too fun of a fight, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, but these do great work. I I think he gets kicked out of that phase early if I deal enough damage. But I need to lock in. Oh wait, he's nearly dead. I I am my dash is giving me like more work than literally everything else. Okay, it's suicide attack. Just have to survive. And he's dead. He's dead. Oh, that was... Snake Eyes are amazing, though. And are gonna summon in things before I'm even ready. Ooh. Okay, so summons a foreboding aura that attacks by firing void orbs. Minion damage is increased by 5% when aura is active. Ooh. Also, okay, that doesn't go incredibly far. But so, while I'm using this, it's a 5% increase in DPS. So that's a solid boost, but it does take 3 slots. So I made... The one thing that I'd love to see that'd be interesting is if I get... because it says equipping multiple accessories that give this ability to dodge will decrease their cooldowns. Black Belt does that, Invigorating the Evolution does that, and Amalgamated Brain does that. So, plus they all grant extra effects. That'd be interesting to see what would happen. But now we've got ourselves a solid amount of necroplasm. But I think I'm gonna swap out Invigorating Evolution for Amalgamated Brain because that not that dodges are such an amazing item. But so getting back to where we were earlier, we spotted this nice little ice area. So let's head to the ocean and use our new favorite mode of transportation. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And give me a second. I I can cancel a boss by just leaving. So good old just a relogging because I did not want to restart the lunar events. They happen every time you decide to do that. And this time, since it was an accident, I'm gonna aim a bit higher. Since I can't really control steering. I say single damage. Yeah, they are weak compared to me. Okay. So, what device is in here? I guess this one may be a universal one, but encrypted schematic ICE. Complex voltage regulation system. So let's teleport home. And let's check what we need for this high voltage. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna look for. Oh, we already have the stuff for it. Okay, this just means we have to plop this on. Got a nearly complete code breaker. Let's see how much it costs. Okay, 5K worth of these. Luckily, I've probably got that just sitting around. Yeah, I just have that sitting around. Later on, we get to fight the Draydon's creations, but we'll leave that running. There isn't anything specifically in that I think we want. We've cleared out Ceaseless Void and Stormweaver. Already did Sickness last episode. We've pretty much only got Poltergeist left for a little while. So let's check. We don't need to look at that. What does it need to spawn? Okay, the Necroplasmic Beacon. Okay, requires 50. So I'm simply just going to find wherever I put the operator right here. Boss drop some materials. We need to tell you to swap to modded. And I think it's after a little while. So I guess back to the dungeon again. Wrong thing. But I will see you in a little bit. Once I've either killed enough spirits to have him summoned, or gotten the summoning item itself. So, see you then. Okay, I'm only gonna do one or two attempts, because, well, I've been filming for a little while, but I ended up making the Necroplasmic Beacon, so let's fight Poltergeist. Okay, seems basically Plantera, but with projectiles and fast. Yeah, and a dash. Yeah, this is definitely not a boss I want to be out of. Like, I don't want to be out of this. Ooh, that actually doesn't even hurt that bad. It's probably the least damage it's gonna do. Oh, he just freed himself. I'm basically just gonna have to counter with... I don't know how I did not get hit there. Wait, he's got some movement. I'm just glad I can dash through him. Why are there two? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, got dual rushed by him. But I think that'll be a good end for this episode. We've defeated our current threat, and we've got ourselves a new one. So, I will see you next time.